All right, here we go. We are live. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to play some online head-to-head using the Eagles offense, and I'll be using 3-4 odd and dime 3-2 on defense. I'm going to jump right into the gameplay. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get at least 1 or 2 wins today. Let's do it. I'm going back to some of the older playbooks I did earlier in the year because I'm going to do a top 5. Hey, what's going on, Saints fan? How you doing, man? But yeah, I'm going into some older playbooks that I did earlier in the year. I'm going to do a top 5. I'm going to try to get out this week, and then I'm going to do another defensive playbook this week on the dime 3-2. Yeah, I remember you, man. Didn't we play? We played a couple games online. I think that was a few weeks back. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on those, and then maybe some Tainted Grail videos I'm working on as well. So, but yeah, try to get those videos out before college football 26. You want to play a game, man? We can play a game. Send me. I'll let you. You got first game. Send me a game invite. Let me know if you're ready now, or I can play one game before we start. I'll back out of this. All right, got the invite. Let's do it. All right, I'm taking on Saints fan. I think I won. Okay, roster update. That's interesting. I think I won last time we played. I think I won a couple games against you. I don't know. Have you beat me yet? I don't remember. All right, let's do it. Taking on King Amari King. All right, so you're looking for payback. You've been practicing? Let me make sure I have the right playbook. Philadelphia and multiple D. I haven't used a ton of this playbook since earlier in the year, so I'm a little rusty on it. I was using the Vikings. Yeah, that was a few weeks back. Now let's do it. Did I see you're playing as the Bears? Let me close this out. Connection lost. All right, that's annoying. All right, let's try it again. I don't know. It just said connection lost. Okay, now it's going into the game. Yeah, who knows, man? All right, let's try it. Let's try this again. Maybe I'll send the invite. Okay, on all pro, 4 minutes. Competitive. Did you send another invite? All right. It shows you left the match. I'll send the invite. Okay, there it is. Now we're in. Opponent has entered. Okay, so it says another invite. All right, I'm gonna join your new lobby. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. We'll get it. Okay, it shows opponents entered. All right, let's see if this works. We'll get it. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Happy Monday, everyone. All right, let's try. I'm going to exit out of this. I'm going to send another invite. Join the new invite. All right, I'll try joining the new one. Okay, there we go. It shows you're in this one. All right, let's do this. Hopefully it doesn't crash out again. All right, taking on Saints fan. He's looking for some revenge from last time we played a few weeks back. Yeah, good luck, man. I'm using a little bit different of a defense than I did last time we played. I don't know if you've seen it. All right, let's do it. Looks like I get ball first. I kind of wanted to kick first. I'm a little more comfortable with the defense and the offense.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
All right, let's see what Saints fans learned since last time.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
A little wildcat with Saquon.
He's up to about the 37. The game's first play produces 6 yards.
Let's go. All right. I didn't even see what he was in there.
That's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and
4. All right, what's he in? Looks like that's a nickel odd. There we go, Saquon. Oh, one more juke.
Just shy of midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run.
Yeah, it's tough to tell what he's in right now.
He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
All right, I think I know what he's running.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Little juke. Uh-oh. I almost took a hit stick there.
But not before he's inside the 30. Hurts dangerous when he runs that.
All right, so let's switch it up.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Yeah, I saw you were, it looked like you were in man or a match defense, and Hurts can, he can usually beat that with his feet.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
2nd down and 8.
All right, I think I got it here. If I can get outside. Nope, not quite. 3rd and 5. Yeah, you're definitely mixing it up better than last time we played. think I'm in the wrong formation.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Barely got that off. There we go. First down. Running some clock.
Give him 6 yards and they do convert on 3rd.
I like the screen
Big third down pickup.
early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback.
Good defense there.
Against them, and the screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run it again.
Oh, man. I needed to break that.
Won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
All right, that's first quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
3rd and 11. All right, I got something I think will work here.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Truck him. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not trucking with that wide receiver. 4th and 2.
10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ah, good defense.
Not going
Too
anywhere.
predictable there.
Stop it for no gain. Saquon Barkley did not.
All right, so we're going to switch it up a little bit here.
Big drive of the afternoon. The defense forces a turnover on downs. Now Daniels.
All right, we're going to have to D up.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10.
All right, so I got to keep an eye on Daniels, huh?
Here's Daniels.
There it is.
Get to Robinson, and it's
Oh, I got a terrible animation there.
with a pick. And down inside
All right, there we go.
the 19-yard line.
A little bit different defense than last time we played.
Showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line.
All right, looks like this is, it's probably a zone.
Now he's ready to get rid of the
Oh, nice. Nice job shooting the gap there, man.
exactly as you described, an interception.
Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get it.
All right, let's spread it out.
Carries down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many bigger stops than that one right there.
Yeah, it was a little predictable there.
A 2nd and 17.
Uh-oh. Good play. Good defense.
Stop, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple
All right, 3rd and 20.
their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now,
All right, come on. I got to get my adjustments in.
troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Good job. All right, I got to take the field goal now.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads brings us to 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least.
Oh, no.
Turns out to be the better call.
Man, this guy's kick meter is really fast.
Scoreless game.
Still searching for that first breakthrough, and I thought this might be
Did you
it.
put the settings on all Madden? That seemed a little faster than normal.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to
Oh, I see what you're doing. All right, so you got it on all Madden. I'm gonna have to switch things up a little bit.
Huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they
So it could be fair.
themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Pick. Oh, 55. Who is that? He's got to get benched.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice.
All right, he's getting. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. All right, 55's getting benched. He let that go right over his head.
their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh, yeah, you're done.
They go play action. Daniels.
Steps away.
Oh, there it is. Fumble. Oh, you got it back.
This ball recovered by the offense, but remember they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So they keep the football, but now face second.
I got to switch it up.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Oh, come on. Pick that. Oh, so close. So close.
All over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Shotgun spread, huh?
For you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
To the air goes Daniels.
There's the sack. 4th and 27. 4th down.
Gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And now the punter Tress Way.
Oh, come on. Ah, I wanted to try and return that.
Hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next.
Yeah, I don't have a touchdown yet either. I mean, I should have at least had a field goal. Oh, man. Eating hit sticks.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Actually, I'm going to switch it up here. Oh, come on, Saquon. All right, this is my last timeout.
Second and 10.
Oh, that was definitely an accident. There you go. I gotta get out. All right, I should probably take a field goal here. Let's see if I can make a field goal. I'm not used to this kick meter. Yep, got that aggressive catch. Okay, there. I'm getting used to the kick meter.
The kick by Elliott is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So they get the 3 points, but they've now
Hopefully this doesn't end 3-0.
That's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, you just score touchdowns on those drives. That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
Hail Mary, huh?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Flush to his right.
Fumble. All right, that's the half. 3-0. This is a defensive battle.
That brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime.
All right, I'm gonna have to grab a soda.
These two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime.
On to 1 Coke.
Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
Need a little performance enhancer.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense.
All right, hopefully we can keep playing some defense. Good play.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
And quick snapping.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Man, that makes it tough, quick snapping like that. That's smart.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That will go for 26 and a first down.
Well, that's the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the first half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
Oh, I was all over that. Should have picked it.
Coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
Nice run.
I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
A good run there off right tackle. In an old school NFL football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Man, need a pick here.
Daniels looking to throw. Flushed out right.
Man, Daniels is tough. Oh, almost a user pick. Oh, is that fat guy gonna catch me? Oh, so close. Almost got me with your fat guy. There we go. Finally a touchdown. You don't suck, man. You're playing pretty good defense.
What a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the
Yeah, you gotta, this year you gotta play a little more conservative.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
It's tough to score on all Madden.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
All right, let me switch it up.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. To throw is Daniels.
Nice pass.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's taken down at the 40.
When you're moving the ball.
Picking up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Ah, nice play. Nice play.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Come on.
Operating from the gun.
Oh, come on.
Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Pick that. Oh.
Robinson.
Man, Robinson hung on to that.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
All right, fourth quarter.
Get to the line to run another play, so we will switch.
Need a stop here.
The third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Goal line, huh?
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
Man, I'm not able to get my adjustments in at all.
But not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving
Good play.
one side or the other.
Nice play. First offensive touchdown of the game.
Washington. Jamison Crowder. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And now things
All right, we got a close one.
here in this fourth quarter.
Onside kick, huh? That's one thing. When I do adjustments, it doesn't let me pick my play. It just automatically picks it, which is annoying.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
Oh, man, that's a good onside kick. That's a good onside kick, man.
So they needed the onside.
Oh,
They got
that's
it. Now they
brutal.
need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter.
Plenty of time
This
left.
drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Play action, now it's Daniels. Rolling to his right.
There we go.
Get rid of it, he's taken down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is
Fourth
gonna
down.
lose yardage here. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends.
Gun
Extra
empty.
beat, run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Daniel's going to throw for it.
There it is. There we go. We got defense.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles.
We got defense.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback?
I don't know if it's... I haven't been able to move the ball very much. We'll see.
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's the guy in all the commercials now.
All right, this is the offense I ran at the beginning of the year. See if it works.
One score game, 1st and 10 here. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Oh, needed to break that first tackle, and he was gone.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 41.
Yeah, I still need a couple first downs.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Need a first down.
There 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
There it is. Wide open. Boom. Yeah, that's the offense I was running at the beginning of the year.
43 yards. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead.
I probably should have been running that the whole game.
Elliott on for the extra point.
That's probably game right there.
To make it 17-7.
Oh, I hear you. This game can definitely be frustrating.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You want a rematch? I'll give you a rematch.
And not willing to
Unless you beat me here. I don't know.
To the 30-yard line.
I know you have onside kick.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, hit as he throws there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that quick snap was giving me trouble earlier.
He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, man. I thought my defender missed that.
Tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the
Gun empty.
game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
I got stuck on the wrong guy.
To keep the drive alive. And that is
All right, that's probably game there.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Yeah, I'll definitely do a rematch. That's PI. I don't think they call it on the computer players.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, it wasn't the user that did it, so I don't think they call it for some reason.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Last play they got stuffed at the line.
All right, that's GG's. Good game, Saints fan. You're giving me some trouble big time that first half. All right, did you want a rematch? All right, let's do it. Let's do it, Saints fan. Yeah, one more rematch. All right, here we go. Game number 2 against Saints fan. As the Cowboys. Cowboys give me trouble because they can bring pressure without blitzing. Yeah, what's the question? Hey, what's going on, Michael? I'll probably be live streaming for probably about an hour. Ooh, brutal. Second stream. Yeah, I remember you from last time, man. Welcome back. All right, so I gotta run something a little different this time. Get out, Saquon. Get out. There we go. Boom. There's a good start. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming probably until about 4:30-ish.
And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
Yeah, you gotta watch the run with Saquon, man. He's unstoppable. He's the cover guy on Madden 26, so they'll probably make him a beast next year, too.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Yeah, I'm playing against Saints fan. If anyone else wants to play after this game, let me know. We're going against Saints fan.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on
in a rematch.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh yeah, I'm for sure getting Madden 26. I play every year.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, good play. Good play. That aggressive catch. That is tough. I should have tried to knock it down. Hopefully the Madden curse don't get Saquon. Yeah, for sure.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And he'll go right back to Lamb.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb's tough. He got that aggressive catch. He's got that screen on me.
Receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down, because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long.
Here's Prescott. He'll get this
Nice play.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
And 16.
The ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Lamb will go in motion. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats.
There we go, finally.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, nice play. I couldn't get back on defense there. Nothing's working at the moment. Yeah, this time of year, it's tough. There's a lot of people have been playing all year long. Anyone who's still playing is usually pretty good.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. To the air again, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking.
A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people online running the ball lately. So this time of year, you got to be able to run the ball, and play action's been working pretty well too.
Continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Oh, come on. Ooh. Almost got in there.
Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboys score.
Wing tight, Z.
From a yard out. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
So the Ravens with wing tight Z. Yeah, people have been running that a lot. I've been running 3-4 odd and pinching the line and then spreading the linebackers, blitzing everyone and containing. And that can work depending on what you do with your user. You got to shoot one of the gaps. But yeah, Ravens are tough. All right, we got a tie game.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Saints fans getting my defense figured out, so I'm gonna have to switch it up.
Now a crease here as he's passed.
Oof, almost took that one to the house.
For more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
All right, so we've got Saints fan. He's playing off.
Every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. In motion goes the tight end. Hurts. His short throw.
Oh, come on, Goddard. I should have tried to hurdle there.
There are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense. And guys want
Yeah, I based the line
they can be in line, close to the line of
and turn off auto flip.
But hands, route running, speed.
And then you got to spread those linebackers out and contain, and a lot of times you can keep them from getting to the outside. All right, he's blitzing here. I'm not worried. Ah, couldn't get the play off. He kept trying to make adjustments. That was annoying.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6.
All right, is he bringing the blitz? Maybe not. Good defense. Should I go for it? I'm gonna punt. Our defense has been okay.
How about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
See if we can pin him back. I don't know. That might be a punt laser. Good punt.
Out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, I usually go off base of line, and then I start off by putting my flats at 5 and then default everything else.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make?
All right, I need a pick here. Oh, 2 guys there.
Or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So the incomplete pass on the last.
Yeah, and then I switch between that and 3-2 if I think they're going to throw it. 3-2 works pretty well a lot. 4th and inches. All right, this is a big 4th down. Got to call a timeout.
Signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Need a stop here. Ooh. Needed a fumble there.
26. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
All right, let's go back to dime.
In motion, that's Tolbert. Prescott now. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Man, that was intentional grounding, I think. He was in the pocket. All right, so single back wing. That's fine.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, so if you do with that 3-4 odd, that outside guy on the contain, a lot of times he can keep him from getting to the outside on that stretch. It's not great against the pass, though, like you can see there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
All right, we need some defense. Need some defense.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing. Prescott escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
You had a guy open on the sideline there.
Mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's 2nd and 10.
Need a stop here.
On play action, Prescott.
Pick. Oh, just bounces right off his legs.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And again, it's Prescott.
Nice play.
Right side, it's Lamb. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll fire.
Come on, pick that. One of you guys has to pick that. Whew.
That one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A running play. It's Dowdle.
Oh, come on.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
All right, got to lock in here.
Successful.
What we did see when we made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Oh, no. Look at him stunting into the end zone. All right, Saints fan. Might have me this time. Left a little bit too much time on the clock, though.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Need a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Need a touchdown. Got a minute. We have 2 timeouts.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
All right, just need some blocks.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Brown goes in motion left. Throwing is Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. He's got it. With the
Get in. There we go. Touchdown.
touchdown, Philadelphia.
That was a big one right before half. Needed that.
And the Eagles are an
A.J.
extra
Brown.
point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends.
Yeah, that was a big
away.
touchdown. Oh, man. That is brutal. I guess somehow I didn't kick it deep there. Oh. All right, that's frustrating.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't kick it deep there. Probably not paying attention. Good run, Saints fan.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14.
A lot more offense this time than our last game.
So not much time to speak of.
Yeah, 16 seconds left. I don't know how I'm going to score here. We'll see. We'll see if I got a play that works.
Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense.
All right, I got a play for you.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right, just need a few blocks. Nope.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
6 seconds. All right, here we go. This is the play. Oh, man. There was a lane to the left. Could have got it. Oh, man, and you get ball.
Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three.
All right, that's a better kick. Oh, man, I thought you had it again.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists
Single back wing tight.
but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They run again.
Oh, good cutback. Really good cutback.
First down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now on just
Hate
6
getting
carries
toted
at
on.
this point.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the
Bringing the heat. There we go.
Too much this time. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Ah, I got hung up on the line there.
He finds his man, complete.
All right, 3rd and 1.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section. A heck of a...
I was going to click on and go for the pick there, but I thought he'd knock it down.
47 yards.
Good play.
And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
Going for 2, huh?
Let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because
okay, how did...
you've taken that time off.
I guess I was offside there.
Which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
So after the touchdown,
definitely need a score here.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Looks like that guy's coming off the edge.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ah, man, I had a guy wide open. He was wide open. Saw him late.
Because he just about threw that one into the 1st round.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. This one complete.
Oh, come on, Goddard.
And he has a big gain.
All right, that's a good play. I'll take it. Can't complain about that.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Nope. That's good defense.
Was trying to find Jahan Dotson. That'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, looks like he's in man, playing off.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
Ah.
Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Hadn't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
4th down. I kind of have to go for it, too.
This is it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Gotta go for it.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. From the gun, it's Hurts.
There it is.
That one down
Yes.
for Johnson.
That was huge. I needed that so bad. All right, now we got to go for 2. Got to go for 2.
48 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves.
Should have it. There we go. 2 points. All right, now we need a stop and a touchdown. Man, this is a battle.
And that almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Man, my kicker is terrible. Oh, not again. Oh, man, this is brutal.
Still going. One man to beat.
All right.
And he will
That's 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns. I got to do something different on my kickoffs. I haven't had a kickoff return for a touchdown in I don't even know how long. Going for 2, huh?
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
You gonna run it with Dak? No. Run up the gut.
They're gonna keep it on
22, 32. Brutal.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal.
I should just kick it out of bounds from here on out on the kickoff.
And shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play it for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
All right, let's see if I can hit him with another bomb.
Set to begin their next drive. A strong showing the last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5.
Blitz is probably coming off that right side.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Come on, Goddard, fight for that first.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll look to throw for it.
Needed that first.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space under.
All right, here we go, 4th quarter.
Then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the
Well, at least I can do an onside kick. I'm not gonna have to deal with getting it run back for a touchdown again.
A first down carry for Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. No big surprise.
Yeah, Parsons is tough.
Doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Wide open. All right, Goddard. This time run it.
That is caught. It's the
There we go, Goddard. Nice.
big strides. Look at him go. And he is into
I think we have to go for 2 here.
Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert.
Think we gotta go for 2.
Yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer.
Yeah, you can't leave Goddard open.
Vision and ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Catch it. Yes, I needed that. All right, 7 points. I'm going to do an onside just because Saints fan got me with an onside. Yeah, that zig route's tough near the end zone.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here.
I don't even care if I get... Oh, man, I totally screwed that up. That was it. I totally messed up that onside kick. Oh, well, at least it wasn't run back for a touchdown.
You understand, I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker
Good play.
execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables.
Yeah, field goal and it's pretty much over.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't
Pick that. Oh, I was right there. I should have undercut that route a little bit more.
Safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, someone get that.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
All right, I need a pick here. Come on, let's get that pick. That's fine. Playing smart.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play.
You gotta watch out for the fake. He's got trick plays.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
Miss it.
To make it a 2-score game.
10 points. So I need a... Yeah, I gotta score and get an onside kick.
So that's CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points.
Yep, a lot of time left.
Game, and they were able to get it done.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive.
Come on, hike it, Hurts.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Oh, nice hit stick, man. Nice hit stick. Brutal.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drop.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And I think this defense knew what was coming.
Yeah, that fumble was brutal.
Behind the line.
Oh, someone pick it.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
This offense so far on third down, they've been very good.
Guessing he's going to run it here.
This is 3rd and 11.
Maybe not, though. Somebody was shooting. Sounds like my neighborhood, man. All right, 4th down.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line. Well,
yeah, field goal.
First down marker. 5 yards.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker.
Oh, he misses it.
And that is going to sail.
All right, we got a score and we need an onside kick.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
All right, let's see if we got a quick score.
This is 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Come on, Goddard. Look at him fighting. Come on, Goddard. Whoa, go. He turns around. Yes, Goddard, man. That guy is a beast. He is a beast.
Dallas Goedert. 4th quarter touchdowns. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But
All right, should I go for 2? I should go for 2.
Ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you
Gotta go for
don't
2.
go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2.
Oh, he was wide open on that drag route. Here we go, onside kick. We need this. Yeah, we need the onside and we need a touchdown.
So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery.
All right, here we go, onside kick.
Does him no good.
Okay, I'm not understanding. I think I'm doing it wrong. Because he should be kicking it to the right. I think I'm doing something wrong with my onside kick. All right, we still have timeouts.
Had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Prescott to throw.
Need that pick. Oh. Yeah, that's GG's. Good game. Good game, Saints fan. Yeah, I hope everyone's okay over there.
Aubrey now for the point after.
one hand.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Yeah, I was going for the pick that time. Didn't quite work out for me.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
There we go.
He's going to let it fly. And that's close.
Yes. All right, let's see if we can get this onside kick to work.
A.J. Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other
There
side,
it is, wide open.
No doubt about it.
3 points.
and this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back.
Field goal.
So the deficit now 3 after the huge conversion, but they need to get the football back.
So this is where special teams really comes into play, because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield? Either jar it loose or get the ball back themselves. That's going to be key for them.
Yeah, for some reason. So this onside kick should be going to the right, but it's not. Oh, is it because I'm a left-footed kicker? All right, I guess I got to try something different. No, same thing. I wonder why it's doing that. You can't successfully onside at the Cowboys Stadium? Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
Oh, it's the Cowboy momentum thing?
Converting an onside kick.
Is that a real thing?
Never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
We got to have 2 hands on the football.
All right, we're going to have to use our timeouts.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I see, so it's a real thing, huh?
Well, Prescott here to throw.
Make him fumble. It wouldn't matter what you did. Oh, man, I didn't know about that. So when the Cowboys have the momentum, you can't get an onside kick.
You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's
Well, that's good to know.
You and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket.
Oh, come on. Someone tackle him. Should have had him in the backfield.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now Prescott.
All right, that's GG's.
And he will have the Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
Oh, I got hung up on the outside there. Good job, man. So there's nothing I can do about onside kicks.
That should just about seal it. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Here's Prescott. And he's got it.
So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Man, so there's not, I can't do an onside kick. I could maybe do that scum kick everyone's doing, but I haven't practiced it.
Here's first down.
Timeout, huh?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They'll come up now. This is second and long. Here's Hurts to throw.
Brutal.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're going to look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Oof.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he steps out of
All right, let's get one more touchdown here. Can't get an onside kick, unfortunately, so nothing we can really do.
Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Come on, get in. Is he in?
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown.
Need a miracle.
Need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle.
Man, this is a crazy game.
So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Oh, no. All right, well, at least we got to try getting an onside kick. Actually, what's my other option? All right, low kick. I'll try one more time. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Yeah, that's interesting. Man, we got Saints fan trying to run up the score. Yeah, that's a crazy home field advantage.
And that results in a flag.
Now they try the right side here.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee.
All right, we need a pick six or something.
Ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins.
That's our only hope. All right, that's it. That's GG's. Yeah, GG's Saints fan. I know Saints fans been wanting this win for a long time. We played a few weeks back, and this is the first time Saints fans beat me. But good job, man. Scored a lot of points on me. I couldn't stop you that entire second half there. But yeah, that was a fun one. What, we both put up like 50 points. That's crazy.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, so that's probably gonna be my last game today. I gotta eat some dinner and do a couple things. So, but I'll definitely be back on next Monday with Madden, and I'm gonna try and get up a couple videos this week. One on defense and a top 5 playbooks. What's the Chiefs' home field advantage? I don't remember what that one is. But yeah, I might get up. I've been playing some Tainted Grail. I might play some of that on Twitch only, just for fun. So if anyone wants to check out that game, definitely follow me on Twitch. And oh, can't make hot routes. That's really annoying. Oh yeah, I did know about that one. Yeah, where it gets so loud it won't let you make hot routes. Yeah, that one's pretty annoying. But yeah, I gotta get out of here. But thanks everyone who stopped by. Michael, Saints fan, thanks for the games. That was a lot of fun. You definitely gave me trouble that last game, so good job getting that win. And yeah. It was fun. We'll see you guys next Monday, or if you're over on Twitch, I'll be playing some Tainted Grail this week also, and I'm definitely gonna be playing some College Football 26. That's coming out in less than a month, and then Madden after that, Madden 26. So I'll definitely be playing that. So, so yeah, I'll see you guys next Monday for sure, playing Madden, and that's it. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.